All right, guys, welcome back to another live with Kicking It with Rusty. Well, it's not really Kicking It with Rusty, but
it's Kicking It with Jen. He's just here.
Yeah, you know how it goes. It's the same old, the Jen show.
Cheers, Chris.
Anyways, welcome to Tuesday. Oh, where did my chat go? There it is.
Oh, come on, Mary. You're eating tacos? Tacos?
So, come on.
My shorts are riding. Pull those down. It's getting a little...
All right, so I guess I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way.
A little harsh in here.
We are going to go over this way and see who we're going to scroll all the way up to the top and go through everybody. Real quick to say hi. So anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? We're going to actually have an interesting topic tonight and potentially a special guest. We are going to start off with everybody in here, and then I will introduce our co-host, which is actually surprisingly not Jen. Anyways, welcome, Bad Influencer, Barry Katz, Maybe Adventures. Welcome. Looks like we have Mary Monarch in here. We have, oh, that was healthy. Mary.
Let it out.
All right, let's keep scrolling down. Mad Tom Magnificent Adventures, welcome. Let's see. Jokers, Magnets, welcome. My Muddy Mess, and welcome. Nightheart, welcome.
Welcome, folks. Welcome. Welcome.
We have Mona is in here. Welcome, Mona. Hi, Mona.
Welcome, Mona.
Nightheart. Whoop. Let's see.
Damn, that's big. Look at that one.
Oh, geez. Iron Antler, welcome. I did see somebody else in here that I haven't seen for a while in here. I got to find them. Oh, boy, where did it go? U6 Magnet Hunters, welcome. I'm going to add you as a moderator. Rustic Treasure Hunters is in here. I'll just add you as a moderator as well. So, wow, quite a few other people popping in tonight. Julia Cruz is in here, Jen.
What's up?
That's one of our kids' friends. Jay Don't Play, welcome. Mona, Iron Antler, U6 Magnet Hunters. Yeah, I know. I'm just going through everybody on here. I apologize. This is always the part that takes the longest. So, anyways, you guys, welcome to the live tonight. Patterson. I see somebody said Patterson's in here.
This is the Jen Show. Welcome to the Jen Show. I am the Jen Show, and go.
Patterson, MDMF, welcome.
His names are all getting a lot longer for us.
I know.
Can we just keep it with a one
Bad Company
one name title? Please?
Bad Company Adventures is in here. Citizens Magnifishing's in here. Bear Magnetics is in here. Welcome. So, you guys, I am going to bring up our co-host for Kicking It with Rusty. You guys may have seen him quite a bit with us recently, and a good friend of ours. He is in the background dancing right now. Without further ado, our co-host is Badger Explorations. Welcome.
Did you call him Explorations?
No, I did not.
Hello, guys.
How's it going?
Going good. Cleaning up some treasure. Thought I'd switch up the view today, as Honey Badger's been doing a Big Brother Big Sisters program. So it'll be just me. Hopefully, be joining us a little bit, but thought I'd show you guys the old, give you a new background to look at.
Yeah, for sure. So, dude, what are we? We kind of were super unprepared for this one.
We're always unprepared.
Off the cuff.
That's normal though for us, you guys. We kind of just fly by, wing it every week, I guess, you guys. So today, actually, what brought us to talking about this and wanting to have a topic about this today is the fact that this one over here found something over the weekend with Elijah and Anastasia, and we have zero clue on what.
I think I might have a clue, but everybody else's clues are all different clues.
It's crazy though, but like I said too, what are we going to be talking about today, Elijah?
We're going to be talking about what is shining so much behind me? Oh, it's my light. Sorry.
No, there we go.
Let me talk about those crazy finds, but I mean, you want us to talk about which one specifically? That's what's so wild. We found some cool old things. Oh, the horseshoes.
We're going to be talking about horseshoes tonight, you guys.
And it's anything like me and Rusty and Jen and, I wouldn't call myself an by any means. I grew up around horses and rode them a lot and know a little bit. I've never seen this horseshoe in my life.
I know. So first off, should we show it or should we wait or make everybody wait a little bit? What do you guys say?
No, we can show it so then we can discuss it.
All right, we're gonna show it, I guess Jen said. So here you go. Show your shoe. Show your shoe, Jen. See? There's her shoe.
It's a dirty crack.
Anyways, you guys, no, I'll just play. This is the shoe that Jen found, the horseshoe, and we have absolutely zero clue what kind of horseshoe this is.
Yeah, no idea.
Like, we cannot find it. Ben from Kratos had sent me like a horseshoe identifier.
Stinky.
And we did find a little bit.
I hear kids, and we're on our live. We're not doing the chips yet. I'll message.
Why said she said chips? You said.
But anyways,
I will message when we do the chips.
The rest of it is clear. I think it's an
cupboard.
ox shoe.
The cereal cupboard.
Danny. Okay. Danny Dip's in here too, by the way. Elijah.
Oh, what's up, Dip? He's on his way. To me, I believe.
Nice.
Oh,
but
it's too heavy for my glasses.
Yeah, I don't know. Iron Antler said the Rusty Magnet's clay. I think it's an ox shoe.
Oh shit! Yeah. Iron Antler. That would make a lot of sense, Jen. Because that is how oxen
look that.
are, and I know that they're like when you make a shoe for an oxen, it is all the way connected. There is no like.
It's a Neidhart said it's a shoe for a senator. That's what happens. Well, anyways, but yeah, dude, we have absolutely no clue of what it still has the nails in it and everything like that. So like we found, geez, that one weekend I think we found almost close to a dozen.
I found 3.
Yeah, you found 3. We found a bunch.
Found 1. You guys found the rest.
Yeah. So I'm just not sure, but Jen's looking it up right now.
Okay, well, when I type in ox shoe and this is what comes up, I feel like this is not correct.
Oh man.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So everyone's saying hi to Danny in here. So Danny, as you know, we gotta get back together here.
I can't. I'm currently in the shop. I can't see any comments. So sorry.
Oh yeah. I'll try to relay then for you. I'll try to relay for you then. Bear Magnetics said ox shoes are usually 2 pieces. I thought
that's what I'm coming up with.
Oh, yeah. I don't know enough about ox shoes, but
yeah, ox shoes are actually 2 pieces. It looks like, you guys.
Yeah, they're this.
This is an ox shoe, like right here. They're the 2 pieces.
Sorry, I was getting shown the $10 Happy Meal.
We can never go with a live without being interrupted for however.
It's okay. They're kids.
I know.
And I'm going to eat a fish fry.
They're
Are
some of your kids my age?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Bear Magnetic.
About that, I'm like, when I go there and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, you're 23, I'm 23. Oh yeah, oh cool. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, Jen and there, we're all the same age.
Okay, this, like I said, this Bear Magnetics asked to hold it back up, so I just wanted to hold this back up real quick. Half Horseshoe Man, Senator. Yeah, it sounds like ox shoes are going to be like 2 pieces. Now, from what I looked up, horseshoes like that were actually used by the police. Then Elijah found something with being like a distractive, like. So we noticed that the first thing I noticed was that it looked like a deer hoof print.
So yeah, what I found is back in the like late 1600s, early 1700s, it was basically a custom job though. Like you had to go and get it specifically made, like designed. But like people out west, it was very common out west in the dirt and stuff. They would use a a horse print, and then they would basically like attach a small. But the difference is those usually weren't open, and there was a small indent below, so it make the horseshoe flat, and it would push into the soil the print of an animal track, and that animal track would be going usually the opposite direction they were going as well.
Yep. So it looks like Joey's channel.
A lot of inconsistency in tracking, to be honest. It'd be very easy, I figured, to tell that, but maybe not.
Iron Antler said the rusty magnets. I looked up an ox shoe today and found some that are one solid piece. Looks like Joey's channel just joined us. Hey, gang, how's everyone doing?
What's up?
Welcome. So, I don't know, man. Like, we were looking at it. There's so many different types of horseshoes out there. Like, there's 20 known that can be modified from just different things. So, it's definitely one that's got us scratching our head. So, I'm telling you. Look what I sent on Facebook. Bear Magnetics said, look what I sent on Facebook. That's weird shoe. I never seen anything like that. Okay, so I'm not seeing, looking on Facebook here real quick, you guys. Jen, you want to talk first? Uno momento.
So, Jen.
Okay, so this is what I found for the horseshoe. It's called a heart bar.
That sounds, to be honest, sounds the most.
It says it's okay. So this is a newer one. It says it's a heart bar. It says heart bar shoes provide considerably more pressure than a straight bar and are used on a horse that you want to bear more weight on the frog rather than the toe. Originally, the heart bar shoe was devised to help support the coffin bone in foundered horses by preventing the bone from rotating forwards.
Oh, cool.
So that's what I think it is.
So the reason I'm going to say no to that, though, now this is where we can have our discussion, is if you look at the one that Jen just showed, it is a different size.
Clearly, because this is a newer model and that's an older model.
Yeah. Chris McGough. Oh, right here. So okay, so that's kind of
that's the one that I showed you for the laymantitis.
Laymantitis, yeah.
Yep.
So Chris just sent me that.
Yep, that's the same one that I came up with.
Laymantitis, which is what Chris had sent. Chris, thank you. I appreciate it. Boy. I'm just not quite sure, man. Like I said, we got some other people coming in. Tin Man's in here. Rock Butcher's in here. Welcome.
Hello, hello, hello. Everyone, go hit that like button there. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe. Show the Rusty Magnet some love. He even got himself all prettied up for y'all now. Look at that pretty little.
Yeah. Swamp Rat's in here too, by the way.
What's up, Swamp? How you doing, man? You safe? I'm glad to hear you're alive, brother.
Yes, most definitely. Swampy, we are discussing horseshoes tonight, and the one that Jen found over the weekend has us stumped. This is the horseshoe. It still has the nails in it, but the fact that it's got this cutout on it, we are 100% confused, lost. Chris had sent me a picture of, what was it called, laymantitis?
Something like that, yeah.
Laymantitis, I believe it is.
Yeah, it's the heart bar.
Yeah, the heart bar horseshoe. But we're just kind of going through. I know, Elijah, you had some stuff that you wanted to show too that we have been finding and kind of cleaned up, if that's correct.
It is correct. I haven't cleaned up as I'm tonight, tomorrow, next, like basically this week is the start of the restoration page on the channel that I'm doing a bunch of videos on restoration with Danny Dip, everyone.
So Travis, hold on one second, bud. Sorry.
See, that's the one that
Travis,
I got, but there's no
Travis Langoff just came in here. He said it looks like I would guess that the shoes were made specifically for that animal. Salty's Magnet Fisher's in here as well, so welcome. Tin Man Magnet Fishing.
Howdy, howdy.
All right, sorry, man. Back to what you were saying.
So yeah, the reason I'm actually it's been extraordinary, like almost impossible, but I've done it. I've been putting off restoring all these amazing finds that I've been finding because I'm starting a channel, and actually we're going to be filming a bunch of stuff tonight later after this live and into tomorrow and the next few days. But I've been doing a bunch of restoration, like doing restoration page to kind of show how I go about restoring stuff. And just because I spent a lot of years before this, like buying and finding old tools, old farm tools. I grew up in a farm area and, you know, learning blacksmithing and stuff like that. So I love restoration. I love that process. But I found some pretty stuff when we were out with you guys as well. One of them being this little number here.
Oh yeah. Hold on, I'm actually gonna pull you up full screen here.
Sounds great here. So this little number here, Jen, you want to say it? You know it best, but I mean, it's what is it? An Armand cold cream compact powder, and it's got the trademark regulation USP F. But what's super crazy, we found it on, like, I found it like this, right? Magnification, obviously, and it opens still, and inside is the awesome seashell mirror. So the back of this was lined with like a seashell, that reflective backing of like an oyster or whatever, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you can still kind of see it like in there, like in the. Oh, that's so cool.
I know.
This is like by far one of the cool. I love the small finds like these. I love these things. So cool.
Dude, when you ended up pulling that up, you were so geeked about that. Like, it was like
from the 20s, from the 1920s. I mean, it's sitting in a business park.
What Jen found was that it was a 1920s.
Yep.
Compact makeup.
Yep, makeup powder.
Yeah.
Compact cream colored makeup powder. So it'd be like a face powder. You can even in here when you open it up. Obviously, there's the mirror to see. You know, oh, am I looking all blushed? And of course, right in here, there's even the little tray, which is actually super cool because this comes out, and I was reading about it from the one that Jen showed me. That one didn't even have the the mirror in it, right? And granted, my mirror's broken, but I'm gonna keep it because it's freaking so cool.
Right. Joker's Magnet said, Elijah, you'll need to change the lighting. Have the light in front of you, not behind you. Who's just joking?
Okay,
No, right.
That's funny because I literally just looked up the Jersey Devil thinking that it was an actual horse, and you're hilarious. That's actually pretty
good. My light's going here.
Oh, wow.
Dude, these are going to sound up here, bro. And then I'm going to be doing all my lives like face this way.
Whoa.
Oh, nope.
Oh, we just lost Elijah, you guys. Hold on. 1 second. Let me message him. Hopefully he'll come back in. Elijah, if you're listening, we lost you. Come back in. Well, anyways, I guess we're on our own here for a few minutes. Well, anyways, in the meantime, oh, there he is. Quit touching buttons.
I know. I should be allowed to touch buttons. But yeah, sorry about the lighting here. I gotta.
By the way, too, Joker's Magnets had sent me a picture of what he found today. And Jen, I gotta show you this real quick. We'll get a kick out of this. This is pretty cool. You know what that is, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I just don't want to reveal what he found. But dude, that is an A+ of a find. I will tell you that. There are a few other things too that Elijah, Anastasia, myself, and Jen had found over the weekend.
I didn't find one. We all found one.
Anastasia now.
Yeah, so there was two found this weekend.
There was two found. But
yep, and Anastasia, Miss Honey Badger, she found it. And of course, I don't know where she put it. She's freaking holding on to it like it's sacred to her.
Yeah,
and of course, I found one a few months back, and then she finds one that's probably 3 times the size of mine, and she's like, mine's bigger.
Dude, this thing is
she
huge
did. When she found it, she's like, I finally did it. And I'm like,
give me a lighter.
What?
Give me a lighter.
She's like, I finally found one. I'm like, oh gosh.
So here is a lighter.
I finally found one, and then like people still like, there's people that go and go and go. It was a miracle I found mine where I did.
Yeah, and like the thing is, these are way bigger, way bigger than normal. By the way, too, Johnny Small Pepper's in here. Thank you. He said shared out and gave a thumbs up, man. I appreciate it. Jody Mosby's in here too. If anybody that came in tonight that I forgot to say hi to, apologize already, because you know the way it is. We got about 21 people watching tonight, so definitely appreciate you guys always coming in here.
Thank you so much for coming out, guys.
Yeah, I know, but dude, there was Arkansas Magnafisher is in here as well. But man, I'm just telling you, some of the stuff that we've been coming up with recently has been super epic. Like Jen's little.
We've been finding super cool historic stuff. Oh, that's really neat too. Yeah.
Jen actually.
Plus, I found a whole freaking.
Oh, what?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
Found a whole freaking toolbox where the tools at that one spot between the
I know.
hacksaws, the crowbar, the hammer. I didn't even know at the time, but I was looking through my slag bucket, and I must have pulled off a tiny little ball peen hammer.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I didn't even notice it. I just thought it was a chunk of metal, you know. And I know that's what always happens. That's why guys always go through your slag.
Mm-hmm. I'm telling you. I know, and it's like I would have never found my culture up if I didn't look underneath my magnet when I pulled that big pipe off. Which I'm actually.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
I almost threw my cow truck back in the river.
I know. Like, dude, I love finding these. Like,
and then I know, like, picking out my little hand here. I was like, oh, oh.
Dude, like every time we find these, this is like the most like crazy thing that we ever find is like this thing. It's crazy because what these were designed for was to hurt a horse.
Well, slow it down. Yeah. I mean,
yeah, well,
it was essentially the speed strip or the speed stripe that the police put out, the tax stripe,
yeah.
whatever. No, strip. That's it. Yeah.
Sure.
The thing to blow your tires out. Essentially, that was the bunch of these large jacks. Essentially, you threw out into the roads and into the different causeways, and you hope that it's slowing the horse down.
Cool.
Just Be Cool just stopped in. Welcome, Just Be Cool. But yeah, like these are like the old version of spike strips.
There you go.
Which is absolutely awesome. And this, like the ones that we found, the one that you found too, are smaller versions.
Oh yeah, we've got a total of 4 now.
Yep, 4 of these, and
4
one in the mail to somebody special.
Yeah, we got a total of 4 of them, and they're all different sizes.
But
that reminds me, Rusty, we got to talk. I'm going to be doing a giveaway next week.
Do tell.
Yeah, so I just hit 1,100 subscribers. Thank you, everyone, so much. You guys are freaking amazing. And Rusty just reminded me of something. I'm actually going to be giving away next week. And I'm going to chat with Rusty. It either will be on Tuesday, Sunday. I'm not sure I'll be able to do my bucket list Sundays, as I'm finding out that Sunday I'm usually magnafishing till the late wee hours of the night and then coming home and unloading and stuff. So I think I'm going to be trying to find another day, maybe on Monday or something, I just want to make sure no one else in this community I'm like live streaming or taking up time, trying to figure out the right time to do it. But essentially, hopefully Tuesday, if that's okay with you, Rusty. Otherwise, I can do another live stream at a different day. I'm going to be giving away the 1,100 Apollo magnets. So I'm super excited, guys. 1,100 subscribers. Thank you so much. It's a dream. I'm so close to getting monetized. I just got to get my watch hours up, and that's only going to come now that I'm posting every week, every Thursday. But guys, I'm so excited. So 1,100 pound Apollo magnet from Kratos Magnetics, guys, coming at you next week. Be there, be square. I will be posting and letting everyone know about the day. But I mean, I'll do it on Tuesday if that's okay with you, Rusty.
Yeah,
that's fine with us. Yeah. By the way, too, Tin Man Magnafishing wanted to know, why do you have a chalkboard that says boat anchor in the background?
So the last restoration I did was a 10-pound boat anchor for the kayak that I'm going to be building come next spring. Yeah,
speaking of kayak, man, I might have one lined up for you.
Oh, really?
Yes, depending on how much this guy wants to sell it for, because it may be a steal. But I will talk to you at a further time about that.
Yeah, we'll chat.
By the way, too, I wanted to talk for a second about the Apollo. That thing is super underestimated, man. And he disappeared. But no, Anita from Madtown Magnafishing Adventures used it. Her and Brian.
Oh, she killed it.
she absolutely killed it with her and Brian. Absolutely killed it with the Apollo.
It is now my go-to backup magnet. Like I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 of these for sure. One is always gonna sit on the kayak that I'm running. I'm gonna have another one just rolled up in a nice plastic, one of those like really small insulated little plastic containers that stops it from magnetizing things outside of it. I'm gonna keep one like in my car at all times, just as like a backup. Because it's the perfect magnet for in the kayak. You're throwing all day or really, really long, and you're getting a lot of small finds, things that aren't, you don't need a huge amount of weight to pull it out. Like this is just, and even if you do it, Madtow Magnet Fisher showed us how.
Yeah, that's actually the one that Anita has. The Apollo is the clamp.
Yeah, the clamp one.
The 1,100-pound clamp.
Okay.
So Magnetic Mike is in here as
What's
well.
up, Mike?
Or I should say Magnet Mike, by the way. I apologize, Magnet Mike, about that.
Love Mike.
Salty Magnet Fisher asked a question. Has anyone had a Helios magnet yet from Kratos? Not yet. That is, there it is. The
sorry.
Kratos 1,100-pound.
Yep, this is the one I'll be giving away.
Anita said the Apollo. No, the Apollo is 950.
Oh.
So we all got our.
I guess we're all wrong. Jeez, I thought this was the Kratos Apollo.
So we
are.
We.
Man, we're bad ambassadors.
I was
Sorry,
just
Ben.
I'm out here working hard. I'm trying, man.
I was just gonna say, dude, if we're ambassadors for Kratos and we don't even know our magnet lineup, that's
well, I know the magnets I have. Well, I guess I don't. I've been seeing this. What is this 1,100 one then?
I'm gonna look.
Jen's looking up on the website right now. Kratos' website right now.
The next one I'm getting is the Poseidon.
Oof. That thing is crazy.
Like this just made me extra hype.
By the way, too, Jen had was working on. I showed you prior to the live. Jen's had this now
it's just the Kratos 1,100 double-sided. There's no name. It doesn't even get a name.
I resealed it. We scrubbed it and washed it down and got all the rust off. Tempered it, resealed it all, and put a nice coating on there, and then tied a little noose knot to it.
But hey, you're gonna be giving away the 1,100-pound, or you're gonna be doing the Apollo 950.
I'm going to be doing the 1,100 pound for 1,100. So the Kratos 1,100 double-sided neodyne mag. That is the one. This is this one. This isn't the exact one. I'm going to be giving away a new one.
Well, you better get on it because it looks like they're sold out. They are sold out.
I got to message Ben again. See what he can do for his ambassador.
How long have we had this now? Almost a year, and you finally got around to cleaning it up.
Yeah.
So. Remember what I showed you earlier? Jen had that for a year, and she now just got around to clean it up. You guys, this is by far one of the most intricate things that she, I think, has cleaned up. With the
you did it the old brilliant way of doing it too, Jen. You got the old chisel, the little punches, just tick, 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 baby.
Yeah, that was the only thing that I could get any of that rust off, and it was
honestly, I mean. Anyone out there knows a better way for the super intricate detailed stuff, let me know, but I highly doubt it because when it comes down to it, man, it's just fine detail work and time. That's how you get that stuff clean and pretty.
Nice.
That's pretty well.
That's what she's been using. So you guys, she found this last year as well, cleaned it up and figured that using this little shoe hammer would be a good tool to use for her little cleanup stuff. So
my little tinker toy.
Tin Man Magnifishing said Ben from Kratos Magnetics will be on Flash in Your Pan soon. So
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, 1,400.
Mining drill heads. Tin Man said ever restored a mining drill head. Dude, I think he was the one that had that, didn't he? Yeah, Tin Man had that.
Yeah, he had the mining drill. Then the 950 is the Apollo.
Yep. So
still impressed.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely am.
Man, probably more so.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, the 1,100, I've been using it now, like just for like doing like little, I'm trying to do like a tester video to see, what magnet is good for. Because the more I do this, the more I realize like having the different size magnets is like when you go golfing and having all your different, wedges and drivers. You know, the Poseidon's that big, heavy-duty driver. The Titan's your little close-up, you know.
Yeah. By the way, too,
It's the way to do it.
Maybe Adventure said she is so talented, Jen, that is. You are very talented at what you do.
Oh, thank you.
And I am very, very, very thankful for what you do for our channel and our display in our house.
Yes.
She has, like, our display case that she made now.
Fire, guys, fire. You got to make a post picture. Take a picture of that and post that on your Instagram and Facebook and everything. That's really cool.
I definitely
No
will.
doubt, guys. You guys have I have all these pneumatic tools because I love pneumatic over a Dremel just because they just tend to have that punch you need at certain times. But also they're cheaper than a Dremel, and I just went broke trying to buy Dremel bits because I'm not as patient, I'm guessing, as you are.
Oh, well, my Dremel is a craft Dremel, so I've got different speeds on mine. I can go low or I can go high.
Oh, that's nice. The Dremel I bought, it has a really nice stand, but the actual body of it's from, I mean, it's super, super old, but it's like, if I go over speed 2, it starts smoking and smelling of like rat poison.
Yeah. Chris was able, actually, you guys, if you didn't know it already, Chris from Maybe Adventures came up over the weekend as well. So we got a double dose. There's the other half. There's Miss Honey Badger tonight, you guys. Welcome, Honey Badger.
Hello.
We were just kind of talking about some of the stuff on how Jen cleaned up the horseshoe. Remember the horseshoe that she found?
Yeah.
If you didn't catch it, she cleaned it up and got her all looking pretty.
That look nice.
Look at that.
I know. We got to get Jen out here to the workshop, man.
And then, Anastasia, since you don't know where yours is.
I cleaned that up the same night. Yeah, I cleaned up a whole bunch of stuff that night.
I didn't know where it was. I know you took it somewhere. Where is yours?
That's on my display shelf.
Oh, you don't want to clean it up?
No, I like it just the way it is.
And then she cleaned this up.
That's so cool. Do you know what that's from?
No,
Not
we
a
found
clue.
it literally right over the wall next to that big, huge old church.
You know what it looks like? It looks like the ornamental piece, and there would be another one as well, and those would sit on the corner of your desk, like an old style desk. You know, when you have that leather layout pad, that would sit at each front corner of the desk. Is what it looks like.
Yeah, it was real. It was literally so the church is here. Then there's this huge cement wall, and then on the other side of the wall is water.
It's probably someone's murder weapon. They got fed up with their secretary and just.
I don't know. I think I'm feeling like it came from the church because the church is super old.
Yeah, maybe dropping all sorts of loot in there. You know what I'm surprised I haven't found? I mag and fish by like 2 churches and this historic site. And I find rosaries like laying off the side of the trail, like just walking there, you know, like someone dropped their rosary or whatever else. I'm surprised I haven't found at least one rosary or a cross, a crucifix or anything in the river. Cause I mean,
right.
They're just like, as near like religious places. That's like, I mean, especially Catholic, like only Catholic, I guess, but it would be just loaded. I figured, but I guess not. So
yeah.
Mandy Brown is in here. And I saw, who was the other guy that just came in? Sandman's in here tonight as well.
Sandman.
So it's awesome, you guys, to have everybody in here tonight. Some of the other stuff too, Anastasia, do you remember that map compass or not the map compass, but what is it, protractor?
No,
Not
it's caliper. Drafting caliper.
Drafting caliper. That's what it is.
I soaked that one a long time too, and I couldn't get nothing really off of it. The more I tried to clean off of it, the more it started to deteriorate. The only thing that I could really get cleaned up was this has like brass or some kind of goldish look to it on both sides. That was about the only thing I could get cleaned up.
Call my sister. That's cool.
You're calling your sister.
You're calling your sister. It's okay. I heard that.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you.
Oh, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Just wanted to say hello from across the pond, Northern's Magna Fishing. I'm going to put, where is it? I am going to, if you need to take care of something real quick, man, I can mute your mic and I can put you in the background for a little bit.
Sorry.
Hello?
His sister called.
I can't.
Gotcha. Oh, you're killing me.
Do you remember the things that old processors used to weigh their ounces of gold with? I found
I gotta message him again. We
The
have more
I
issues.
have old weights.
Yes, we
I
do.
found two
We've-
old weights.
No, I found two of them.
No, I found them.
I found one. It was on my shotgun. There was
No.
one. I can pull up the video right now.
Those upstairs?
Yep. I pulled up one and you pulled up one.
What?
Yes.
Pretty sure
One
I
was on the
found
bottom of
both.
my shotgun that I found. And you
Pretty sure I
guys,
found
if
both of them.
Elijah, if you are listening to this, man, we lost you again. You are. Oh, there you are. Pop back in.
Sorry, my sister called and it screwed up my audio. Couldn't hear.
That's all good. Black Dog Adventures is in here as well.
up, Black Dog?
Barry Carusa. Northern's Magnafishing as well is in here from the UK. I believe, no, we have a couple of the UK guys in here tonight. We have U6 and we have Northern's Magnafishing. So welcome, you guys from across the pond. It is awesome to have you guys in here. We were just talking tonight a little bit about horseshoes because Jen found one this weekend that we had absolutely no clue of what it is. We've seen different things. We've tracked down different things of it, but we never could actually find the exact one. So Nigel, if you're watching real quick here, man, if you have any idea of what kind of horseshoe this is, it still has the nails in it right here. So you can see the nails are still in it. But we can't find this horseshoe at all. So Nigel, I know you have a wide knowledge of history and could definitely use your help on that one. Nigel said, remember Clay, Jen is always right, I think he said.
Yes, I am.
Remember, Clay, Jen is always right.
Yep, thanks.
But I just want to show you something.
He's got to try to prove something wrong.
It's not on this SD card. You're lucky.
Oh, of course, because I'm right.
I'll show you tonight. Bro, I really have a lot.
Okay, we're done. They said they're coming for me.
Northern's Magnafisher said, horseshoes go in the scrap now. Have so many of them. That's crazy.
Oh, wow. Hey, I'll pay. Send them to me, man. We got someone that does some pretty cool, neat stuff with them, and just always feels like such a shame to throw something like that out. I don't know.
Well, they get so much, so I'm sure they don't have room to keep.
That's true. I'm fortunate I built a shed when I was in middle school for fun.
So I was just looking through my stuff here, and I want to see if this is it. This is a good one. You guys will get a kick out of this here. Looks like Wallace Family Adventures is in here as well tonight.
Hey,
So,
what's up, Wallace?
So if you guys ever hear Madtown Magnafishing Adventures, Jen and myself refer to Elijah as Captain Jack Sparrow. This is the reason why. Watch the background.
I'm gonna jar it. I'm gonna jar
So,
it.
there is a big story behind that, which will be coming in an upcoming video. Not going to release why you are running like a little schoolgirl, but let's just say there's more.
Agile schoolgirl down there, man. Those rocks, I'll tell you what, they were shifty.
Wobbly, very wobbly.
Definitely were. Danny's like, I'm back. But it's definitely I've never seen anything like that.
That agility, I know. It's Olympic status.
Mona said Elijah does look like Jack Sparrow.
You should see me when I used to dress up as. It was like there's 3 people I dressed up as every single year for Halloween until literally last year. It was Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean, of course, and the Joker, which was pretty much every year for 8 years straight. I did that at least one day, and it was usually on Halloween day because there's like 2 to 3 days of dress up for partying and what have you. And then the other one I would always dress up as every now and then would be the Jack Sparrow's, or not Jack Sparrow, sorry. What is it? Johnny Depp's version in the Alice in Wonderland. I don't know. The Mad
Hatter.
The Mad Hatter. Thank you. Nice.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that looks dope.
I won't really.
I did the Heath Ledger Joker.
Oh yeah, she did the one. She did the newer one.
Oh, the new one was badass with the little
gangster. Yeah, she did that. Nigel said, "Send me a picture of the horseshoe, and I'll have a proper have a proper look at it. Give me un momento.
Coffee and pizza is here. Time to go grab some coffee and pizza.
Jen, you want to hand me that horseshoe?
Oh, you can get it. Hold on. I'm trying
Riding
to
on the seat of our pants tonight. Honey Badger.
All right, now, Joe, I'm going to send you a picture of this real quick here.
Hey, Hannah. Oh, no problem. Thank you so much. Sorry, I just got caught up in my live. Thank you. Coffee.
Does he know he's still live on here?
I don't know.
Even better. Perfect.
You know you're still,
Anyways.
you're still live on here?
I do, yeah.
Okay, just making sure you knew.
Here, you know what? I'm going to do a little pause Ruski, and I'll be back in just 30 seconds with a plate.
Sounds good.
All right. Cheers.
All righty. All right, guys. So I'm going to set him in the background for a little bit. Jen just had to step off to the side for a moment. So definitely going to be on here now for a second with you guys. I don't want you in here, Stella. Sorry. I wanted to take a second to you guys. I wanted to talk about where is it? I'm going to actually post a link on here.
Oh, yeah, same.
I believe this is it on here, you guys. So this link is, I got to make sure this is, yep, this is Grandma Kelly. The link is for Grandma Kelly talking about Juice's dog that was attacked. And Juice needs some extra help from the community to get his dog from the hospital and everything all taken care of for the dog. Everybody on here, we all know that we are all, animal lovers and stuff like that. So Juice, where's Juice from? He's from Can You Dig It?
Yeah.
Yeah, Can You Dig It? Juice, his dog was attacked, and Juice needs help from everybody in here. So just putting that out there.
Speaking of help.
That we have to wait for.
No, we don't.
We have to wait for.
Oh, we have to wait for Elijah?
Yeah, we have to wait for Elijah on that one because Elijah's got everything all set up for that.
Oh.
Swamp Rat, what's going on? Juice's Cash App is in the description on that video. All right, that's perfect. Thank you. So Elijah's still in the background. He has the background muted and can't see his face. So I guess you're stuck with these two guys now. I know. Yes, I gotta shake the beard off.
Well, I can start talking, I guess. Oh, here. So that's,
I'll probably get it.
And you knew what it was?
yeah, I showed a picture.
That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't know what it
Yeah,
was.
seems like.
Mom,
I'm
and it wasn't on
sleeping.
top shelf. It was on the side of the top shelf.
Okay.
All right, you guys. This is Jen, one of the ones that Jen found, and the other one I found.
Lies.
Sure.
So wait.
It's a type of weight that Jen had found a while back when we were down in Illinois.
I
Found two guns that day, which was absolutely crazy.
So
within like a foot apart from each
stop
other.
talking.
Swamp said,
I'm talking.
Swamp said, leave the beard. Just
I'm
trim it a little
going
bit
to
because it's coming in my mouth now. I got to trim it a little
It's
bit.
coming in your mouth. That's good. So now you can pipe down over there because I was talking and nobody wants to hear you all the time flapping your gums. So nonetheless, as I'm looking these up, the closest ones that I can find to that
Not going to say anything.
style, what?
Nothing.
It's not swamp rat. It's really not. But it says that it's apothecary or chemistry pharmacy weights. Shut up. What are you laughing at?
You, because nobody wants to hear you all the time either. No, I'm just kidding.
You're such a nerd. Get out of here. That was not even hilarious. You're such a dork.
I know. That's hard.
Get out of here.
Don't do it.
Can he just not be? Can we just get him out of here?
Sure, that's what they all
Yeah,
say.
yeah,
See,
pharmacy.
is
Yeah,
weed.
it's
Yeah.
correct. Yeah, it's correct. Just sounds more
Sounds more proper.
professional.
Sure.
Why is your chair all of a sudden getting squeakier?
Because I'm getting
You
chunkier.
fatter?
I'm getting
You're
chunkier.
actually losing weight, so
Who?
you.
Me? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm still 208.
Whatever.
But anyways,
Yeah, he's very just like like mental breakdown over here, guys. I don't know what's going on.
looks like we
nice,
lost.
Chris.
Come back. Well, it looks like we did lose.
Are they coming back on?
I don't know.
Okay.
Backroad Hillbillies is in here tonight as well, which is pretty
up?
cool. Let me see. Keep talking for a second here.
Okay, good. While we're on the helpy subject, so everybody knows in here that I love them. Everybody knows in here that I have uno leg and that I have a whole box full of physical ailments. My hip dysplasia has been acting up. It's not great. I've been in pain for days. We went out magna-fishing this weekend, and I've been hurting since Saturday, when we went out with Chris. And yeah, so it's deteriorating. My hips are deteriorating. It's getting bad. I can't do canal walks. I can't do the river walks that they do or the whatever stuff. I don't know. When it's winter, he can't clearly pull me on the sled because that's just a train wreck. I can't walk very far. I can't stand very long. I can't do everything that these guys want to do. So what I originally wanted to do.
But hold on, you have to, the thing is, you always tell me that you want to be a part of this and be able to do the things that we do.
No, I do. And that's what I'm saying. Like, clearly they want to see me, not just you, out there doing these fun things because I find the best things.
Yeah, that you do.
But I can't do these things. I have a regular wheelchair that I bought from the Goodwill, and I can't leave anybody to push me because they'll push me into traffic. Plus, it's hard for someone to push me around because, after a while, it gets hard to push somebody. I've asked for a power chair, but, they only go through certain terrains, and insurance doesn't really want to pay for that. So my next thought was trying to get one for free. Well, still, they don't go through a lot of the trains, and they're not really that accessible to get. So what I was thinking was, like, I was trying to find like a all-terrain power chair or something of that nature, and they're hard to find. And so I did come across this weekend, one, and this Mama Jamma is bad. It is bad. It's like an all-terrain, four-wheel drive. Like, it looks like a UTV for disabled people. And it's a lot of money. And I thought maybe to do a GoFundMe, but I can't have everybody trying to donate this massive amount of money for this vehicle thing to scoot me around to continue to produce content. And when I say massive amount of money, this thing was a massive amount of money.
Swampy's close there.
Double that, Swamp. It was $19,000. $19,000. But when I say this thing's bad, it's bad. I mean, it's bad. But I would definitely not have a problem going to the beach, which I can't walk through. If you guys would have seen me trying to struggle behind them when we did go to the beach with Jeff and
Danny and Elijah
and all of them, I literally was probably a block and a half behind them walking because I had such a hard time walking through that sand. It goes through the snow. It goes upstairs, guys. It literally goes through anything. But I can't ask for $19,000. So I kept looking on the website, and there is what's called so the vehicle is called a hopper, okay, and they have what's called hoppers for heroes. Okay, now it's not just
Holy shit.
what?
Thing's badass.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
So it's not just for veterans, first responders, or anything like that. It's for anybody. It's not. They have a nonprofit thing.
Swampy said he's gonna look around to see if he knows anyone that's not using it.
And I can post the link for it, but this is what it is. And it's for disabled people. Okay. Now, if you scroll to the bottom, we'll put the link up here. If you scroll to the bottom, now I'll read what it says. It says, it's a terrain hopper. Terrain hopper is an electrically powered all-terrain mobility vehicle designed specially for individuals who are mobility challenged. The terrain hopper can be easily driven using handlebar controls or joystick controls, engineered to conquer sand, snow, mud, rock, and steep hills. The terrain hopper will get you where you want to go. So then down at the bottom, it says, if you are interested in becoming a sponsor, blah, 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 or know a hero that could benefit from the Hopper for Heroes program, please complete and submit the form below. All it asks for is name, phone number, email address, how did you hear about us, and how would you like to participate in Hopper for Heroes program. And I would just imagine that you guys would nominate me to receive.
Yeah, so when you sent that to me, I know I did a decent amount of looking into it because I'm actually was in the process of putting together, of course. Something wrong, Rusty?
No, I'm just
Oh, my bad.
giving a peace sign to some
Right.
people that are leaving because it's almost 2:00 in the UK, so some people are leaving.
Oh, have a wonderful night, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Not right now.
But yeah. Oh yeah. So I was been putting together a Patreon for Jen and Clay, specifically for Jen, along with a GoFundMe that will be hopefully launching out to you guys. And again, we're not asking for anything other than, help in trying to get her to those locations and enjoy herself with pain-free, essentially. And as someone who spent the last summer and several months fishing with, Clay and Jen loves what she does. And like you guys said, she is so talented, and like she is out there with a passion, love what she's doing, whether it's scrap steel or a treasure of any of untold kinds, right? But she's in pain. And it's not her fault. She's, has mobility issues that, are beyond her control. And guys, this is something, a product and something that is beyond incredibly you could utilize this to no end. This would change not just your life, not just your magnet fishing or your outdoor experience, but really your life. I mean, this would allow, there's so many times where we know that there's a really nice spot or something that could be, even just not even a nice spot, just knowing that walking down here, we might get lucky or we might find something cool, or just the different, even abandoned locations in different areas that we have permission to go, metal detect. I mean, just for her to get to that place would be incredibly difficult for her. And this would change her life and allow the stories that they tell guys every day to, one, thousands of times more interactive, and you're going to see some incredible adventures you've never seen from them. But also, it's going to make it more enjoyable for her, because the easier it is for her to enjoy the actual process and the journey and the adventure, and the less energy she has to expend on, and Clay as well, on just getting to the spot or just feeling okay enough to enjoy throwing the magnet. I mean,
Because I'll tell you right now,
is incredible. And plus, I mean, can you imagine a better couple or a better group for us all to rally behind and support? I can't, because you all know the first magnet fishing meetup. I mean, that's why I'm here to this day. My entire career and everything I credit to you, Jen, and Clay. Clay was the first one to walk right up to me, shake my hand, and Jen was popping up on the other side of a car and coming over to talk. But like, it was just, there's such incredible, amazing people. They're so powerful and connecting all of us so many different times and ways and inspiring us all. So I think personally, I'm so excited to give and to, participate in any way I can. And we here at Badger Exploration, when we do come out here towards the end of this month with our website's going to be launched, along with merch, stickers, and different, different items you can support for the cause. Every single item and every single piece that we sell from the website, we're going to be donating 13% of that straight to the Jen show here, and going to be getting her that Zoom. So
that's awesome, man. Oh,
we're just, Jen, Clay, thank you so much for who you guys are as creators, as people, as, individuals of endless spirit. I mean, you guys go out there with an adventure and a joy that just sparks. I mean, I'm 23. You're 23. Like, we're young, and you guys are out there kicking our ass, telling me that I got to pick it up. So you guys are an inspiration, and we love you guys here at Badger Exploration. And I know so many people in this community think the same. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not seeing any comments, if there are any going off. So forgive me if I'm not responding to you guys tonight. I'm actually just don't have the availability to see it. But guys, please check out that link. I'm going to be posting that. I'm going to be posting that link on my Instagram, my Facebook. Fill it out, guys. Fill it out as many times as you can. Get your friends, get your family, anyone to fill it out, and let's make this happen, huh? This would be something so incredible. And I mean,
it's okay.
What a testament to this community, how we support each other. So I just think it's a matter of when, Jen.
It's okay.
Yeah. And 2, I can put the GoPro on it.
So you guys, she will be having a GoPro.
Yeah.
But you guys,
yeah,
it sucks being we're losing internet reception.
I don't know what we're losing.
I don't know. Did we lose Elijah? Are we still live? Are we still good? I think we just lost him. I do so much for everyone that they come in contact with. It's time to give back. Iron Antler, I appreciate that, man. It looks like we have Elijah having some internet issues, being out in the garage. So
sorry, guys. I'm in the garage. I'm in my barn, I guess, but
I mean, we could go inside.
I could, but I've got it. All right. We'll go in for the rest of this. We'll go in for the rest of this. I'll come back out.
It is a bummer because of being involved so much with her, of not being able to have her being able to come with on adventures, because she tells me, she's like, I just wish I would be able to be able to come with.
You can put a winch on it too. Yes, there's a winch for it. You could put an LED bar on it. There's so many. There's a.
Yep. There's going to be a camera too. We're going to definitely. It's going to be a rule. We got to have at least one. We're going to have a GoPro mounted on the front and back just to have that track roll.
All sorts of things.
But Jen, that's the one thing you got to agree to when you're on this.
All right, cool.
We got to
mount
a camera to it.
I want everybody to fill out on here.
This
because then I can, hopefully, if I get enough, that I can just get one donated to me.
Yeah.
And I won't have to have anybody have any money given to me for anything.
Show them on the website. If you guys go to this website, Hoppers for Heroes, where is it? Hoppers for Heroes. You go to this website, you scroll all the way down to the bottom, and you can nominate a person. So right here,
Hey,
goes-
can you guys, or Clay, go to the nominate a person tab, click on it, and send that link. That'll bring them straight to the.
It's not a nominate. It's so what it does is, so you go to that website, you scroll literally all the way to the bottom. So here's the top of the website right here. And then you go all the way to the bottom. And the form is literally right here at the bottom. And what I had read was if you're interested in becoming a corporate or philanthropic or sponsor or a nonprofit charity or know a hero that could benefit from Hoppers for Heroes program, please complete and submit the form below.
Thank you.
So you guys can all in here tonight. If you guys can all head over to that link tonight, you guys, and fill out that link for Jen. Like I said, we're not.
Guys, it shouldn't stop here. The momentum of this community has never stopped, so it shouldn't stop tonight. Share it with your friends. I'm going to be posting it constantly on all my social medias as well for you guys. So if you need that link, I'm sure you'll be able to find it on either mine or Jen's or Clay's Insta, whatever else social medias. Let's get this really around the community. Share it with your friends. Have them fill it out. And from the looks of it, we can even fill out more than once.
Yeah.
So let's all do this. I'm going to make a call too, and I think I'm going to call them and talk with them.
There's an email at the bottom of this.
Let's post that email real quick, Jen. You want to tell me what it is?
Right here. Info.
Of course it is.
At
hoppersforheroes.org.
Hoppers
For Heroes.
Hoppers
For Heroes.
for
Heroes.
Heroes.
Dot
org.
G. That's
All
their
right.
contact.
So this is Hopper for Heroes contact. I'm gonna post that up as well.
You can email them, and you can. I don't know what the word is.
You guys, it's just the fact that everyone here is just, we try so much, and it's sometimes it sucks because with Jen not being able to fully, like, over the weekend, maybe Adventures came up and we had to walk down the embankment over rocks and stuff like that. Jen had a hard time going there. And even this weekend when you guys came up, when we were walking through the woods to that ledge, when we got down there, she just had to sit down. She couldn't fish anymore that day. She was done. We'll have to make it to Jen. We should just filled it out.
Thank you.
So, we lost him again.
Oh, that's okay.
We keep getting internet issues with Badger Exploration, you guys. I'm sure they will be back in shortly. But like I said, you guys, speaking of, there he is.
All right, I'm inside. I'm on the internet.
Elijah, Iron Antler, Risha, which is Bone Dead Heathens. She just filled it out too for you. So
I am currently on the website filling it out.
That is awesome. So all you guys, I appreciate it. Being able to help her out with
and I will say this for filling out, like, why. I think it's definitely wise and a good idea to mention I will be the countless events, fundraisers, the things they do for the community, that Jen does for the community. I mean, the amount of money you guys have raised alone for several different charities and causes and never once looked towards yourself. It's what made me literally corner you, Clay, not the last week, but the weekend before, and be like, dude, it's so amazing that you're donating again to St. Jude. He's planning this and that. And, and I grew up in Children's Hospital, essentially. And, the only reason I'm alive today is because of Children's Hospital. And so, like, that's, St. Jude's and Children's Hospital, all those, that's a huge close to my heart. But also I was like, dude, you and Jen never think of yourselves. You will give and give and give until you have nothing left for yourself. It is time, guys, that we stop freaking letting them do this. We got to give something for you, Jen. So this is seriously would not just change Jen's life, but also, like you mentioned and touched on, it would change your whole experience with even your children, your loved ones. I mean, Clay's life would change immensely as well. I mean, Clay, you're gonna have to watch out. You're not gonna be running back and forth as much.
I know. I could finally go. I would be able to go.
Make sure you figure out how you're gonna get your cardio in. But
he will literally be running because it goes from 4 miles an hour to 12 miles an hour. So put your running shoes on.
Well, no, it's the fact that, I'd be able to hike with Jen because Jen right now, she can't even hike. We can't do she had a hard time last year doing the river walks during the winter and stuff like that. So it'd be nice to be able to have, your partner with you and your partner in crime because she does find all the cool stuff. So,
and Jen,
I'll fill that out too for you.
Okay? Put out as well, Jen, for everyone so that they have your full name to enter as well, so that everyone can enter in your full name correctly.
Yeah.
It's actually.
Or. Yeah, you can put it in there.
Are you gonna put it under your maiden name?
Yeah.
You can put it in there.
Yeah.
All right. I'm actually just. That is Jen.
Probably
So,
important.
it is Jennifer Field. She is not a Matuli.
I did not take his name.
She did not take my name, but her Facebook.
My dad doesn't have any boys, so we had to keep it on somehow.
Okay to put my phone number and email? Should we be putting our personal phone number and email, or how should this?
I don't know how that goes. I'm not sure.
I'm questioning here, and I know we probably should. I looked at the page, I looked at it all, but I was reading what you were, and it says to nominate a hero. Should becoming a affiliate sponsor or a nonprofit charity or know of a hero that could benefit from the hop. Yeah, so I would say put actually in your name. So fill it out as if it's you, and then in how would you like to participate in Hoppers for Heroes program? Then we explain about Jen. And there you'll want to, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay.
All you guys too. I do appreciate you guys all in here tonight.
I
You
do
guys,
too.
everyone. I know we've missed a lot of people that came in. J. Paul, welcome. We're just talking a little bit about helping Jen out here with Hoppers for Heroes. It's basically a mobility adventure scooter thingy.
Chris, that's not even funny because I can see me in Walmart with that. Not even to tell you that the ones that they have in Menards are fast. Like Clay has to do a slow run next to the one in Menards. So next to one of those in Walmart, woo! Clay will be like, Marco! And hear nothing.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure that the money goes to her. Matt, what are you looking at the page? I am not exactly sure.
We don't want the don't want the money donated. I just want you to fill out the thing, and at the bottom nominate me to get one for free, like
Black Dog Adventures.
Have one. Don't have a.
Hold up again.
Here, guys.
Explain why she would.
Go onto the page. You're going to fill out and how would you like to participate in the Hoppers for Heroes program? What I would start out this. I would like to nominate Jennifer Field and then go into how she has been a hero in this community, from organizing and actively participating and enduring a lot of pain and uncomfort in cleaning up our fresh waterways and that efforts of conservation, along with also her countless, hours spent organizing and throwing events with Clay here. And these events that are raising money for, children's hospitals, all sorts of different charities, and beyond that, organizing all of us as a community. And like I said before, it's the only reason I'm currently a magnificent. I make videos that I've, got to meet all these incredible people. I've made some of the best friends of my entire life, and literally had some of the best times too. So Jen, Clay, thank you for that. That's what I'm going to be putting. I mean, I'll go on there, guys. We can out first. This is our basically hope that we can partner with Hoppers for here, and with the partnership, there is no, cost really then, hopefully, and we won't have to do a fundraiser in monetary sense, and we can get partnered with what seems to be a really incredible company, product, and brand here. and that can only grow, their channel and their ability to, share their adventures and their finds with you guys. And so, guys, just make sure to go out, fill out your full name. Here, you know what? I will just show you guys for it. Here we go. How do I switch this? Well, you know what? I'm just going to do this. Okay, guys. So right here, you're just going to go full name is right. You're going to put your name, your phone number, your email. How will you hear about us? I'm going to write, straight up that I heard about from the Rusty Magnets, Kicking It with Rusty, and then I'm just going to go through and talk about Jen and Clay and specifically Jen, of course, why I believe she's a hero that deserves this. And guys, this I think is a really awesome opportunity. And if we get enough people doing this, I can't imagine that they at least won't entertain the conversation of how we can move forward in a more pragmatic way to secure this wonderful tool and life-changing device for Clay, Jen, and her whole family.
Well, right. And then they've also, they should also look at it as promotion for them.
Yeah.
100% will.
Maybe Adventure said, because I don't like seeing someone on the sidelines. Right.
Amen.
A lot of times I am just sitting because I can't go for very long because, some places there aren't bridges or, after a while.
Or a rail that's your
Yeah.
height even.
Yeah.
Hey, Elijah, Swamp Rat said you should have Badger write up a form type letter that we can all just copy and paste.
I got you. No problem at all. I will put my my wonderful Madison graduate sister, who's got a degree in marketing and social media writing. So I'll have her I'll write out a rough draft right now. I'll put it all together and I'll have it sent out. I'll send it out to Clay and Jen probably a little bit later tonight, but I'm going to try to write up as best I can, guys, but I don't think I'll be able to get to you.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Because
then what I'll do,
I really want to put some heart into it. So
Okay.
what I'll do is I'll type it all up and I'll send it over to you guys. Once
treasure hunters are the greatest people.
Okay, well,
a lot
then
of
we
people are
can-
heading out too, though.
Right. That's fine. Well, we can put it up on the Facebook page because we have.
We'll put it on the Rusty
everybody
Magnets.
up
We'll put
there.
it on the Rusty Magnets Facebook page.
Yeah.
What I'll do then too is I'll share it around the community in different magnet fishing groups. I'll pass it around through the UK and stuff like that as well.
And maybe, I don't know what you guys are doing, tomorrow or what the deal is, but maybe if there's even a time tomorrow afternoon, once I have everything typed up, we're going to have all the details. And I already sent them an email and I got a hold of one of the guy's numbers. So I'm going to give him a call tomorrow morning and to see what I can figure out. And then, as long as I know Clay was thinking about doing the same, I'm not going to talk to him too much in depth. I won't steal any thunder of yours or anything. I just want to kind of get the pragmatics of how to best explain everything to everyone. So once we put that together, even if it would only be a 30, 45 minute, live, really, nothing huge, not a big commitment. You don't even need to be there the whole time, but it would be something we could go up. You could then go to that video and it's going to have in the bio, a link, all the links, description. You're going to be able to go right to where you are. There's going to be the type out that I'll put together for everyone here. And I will say too, since this is a more niche product, it's definitely going to be a smaller company, meaning that it's not going to be lost kind of in the weeds. I think these emails coming through, we should also make sure to each add something personal to the description, guys, because I don't want us to look like we're a bunch of bots sending in
Spamming. Yeah.
Right.
I think though, if everybody were to take the time and write up something personal,
that would be the best, guys. That really would be the best. And I'm going to put together, guys, just a brief thing then actually tonight for us that I can probably send out into the live chat as just a intro, just the intro sentence. I would like to nominate Jennifer Field, something of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
And we can put that up here.
Barry Teresa said Jen is a true inspiration and deserves to get a hopper.
Thank you.
And
all of you guys.
We all know the reasons why, so make sure to go into that, and donate as much of your time as you can to really organizing a well, thought out written thing as why she deserves it. We got to show them not only is she someone who's clearly deserving of this life-changing advancement, but also that she's someone that could really push and further their brand to a much broader and more intense audience. So, that's really wonderful thing as well. So if we can show that to them, guys, and show how much their channel can be growing and will be growing specifically with this advantage, I see no reason why they don't get one in the mail.
I'm scared because the thing is too, if she gets one, just imagine how much more stuff we'll be able to put out now for
Oh,
content.
Jen, I
all
have
the
a
time.
small red tin trailer with these off-roading wheels. That's for like a pulling lawnmower. Oh, we're putting it on the back of that, and we're just hauling loot for days.
There's
Joey
you can
Rogan.
get it like custom colors. There's so many accessories you can put on these things. It's ridiculous. Like
Plus,
you
you're
can
the
get it
Jen-
lifted, you can
Jen
get
Clay
this
here.
and that, and I'm like,
So hold on one second, Ben. You know
You
your
guys are
old
gonna crush it.
Joey Vogman. You remember Joey?
yeah.
He lost his magnet a while back. You want to give him your old clamp?
Do you guys rent out magnets? No,
Joe-
we don't rent out magnets, but if you need
Joe,
one,
hey.
I have one for you,
Yes.
Joe. I don't know why you just didn't message us. And let
Joe,
us
I
know.
will message you afterwards, bud.
Come on, Joe.
We have Jen's old clamp that we can get to you, and we'll get a rope put together for you as well, then, too, man. We'll get you back out there. So yeah,
Yes, I love you guys.
Maybe Adventures said, Joe, if you come by, Joe is actually somebody I used to work with and a friend of mine. Maybe Adventures said he could borrow a magnet, but Joe, we do have Jen's old clamp. It's a 2,400-pound clamp.
It's a little bit beaten up, but it still does plenty of the work.
It definitely
It does
works.
a lot of work.
Speaking of, you got a new magnet. What'd you get?
Yes, I did. I got the Orion.
She put it to work this weekend.
I got the
Holy
Orion, and that thing works great.
Joe, if you need a magnet for the time being, man, we can give you the clamp. It's not a big deal.
What do you mean for the time being? He can just
He can have it. Yeah. Pink sprinkles. If I have one of these pink sprinkles. Very
I
cute.
wonder.
I can do it pink, actually.
Oh, boy.
There's like a whole color wheel. It's like, pick a color. I'm like, oh, yeah, you can get this thing
Bye,
way.
Black Dog.
Bye, Black Dog. Have a wonderful night. Thank
Good night, Black Dog. I love you.
Yes, Black Dog. Thanks for filling it out too, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, there's just so many options with this thing. And it's like, I'm sure they cost a lot, but it's like, oh, I can have a cup holder. I can put my own cup holder on there. You can put a winch on there. You can put a trailer hitch on there. You can put a shelf tray thing on there. I don't know how much any of these things cost, but so now I can carry everybody's scrap. I can pull the wagon behind me so they ain't got to do the work. Oh, your magnet's stuck? Oh, let me just hook it up to my winch. And I'll pull it out.
By the way, you guys, real quick, I just wanted to say, Joe Vogman, we're going to give him, obviously, we're going to give him your old magnet.
Mhm.
But for his first time out magnet fishing, he caught a safe.
Yeah, I know. He can just
His
shut up.
first time out.
He can
Yeah.
just shut up.
So he just like, we were driving home from one day when we were magnet fishing, and we saw him on the side of the road, and I stopped and talked to him because, if you see other magnet fishers, you're going to stop and talk to him. And sure enough, come to find out, it's an old buddy of mine that I had lost contact with. And all of a sudden, the one day he messaged me, he's like, I got a safe. I'm like, what? But yeah, dude, he's him and his kids would go out and magnet fish. That's pretty cool. Jen, we have beard. We can build her, Jen. We have beard. We can build
anything.
That
I
is
know.
awesome. Yeah.
I know. We can, yeah. Yeah, this thing would be great because then we could just.
Elijah,
do
too. Thanks for
anything.
your guys' help too on this too, man. I appreciate this, bud.
Of course, it is the least I can do. As I said, I mean, this just gives so much joy to my heart. And I mean, that's one of the things I started magnet fishing was because I loved how I felt walking away. Even when you're tired, wet, covered in crap, the seaweed and the algae's itching you and your mosquitoes are everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're loading that crap in the car and everyone's grouchy for a moment. But the minute I sit in there and I drive away and I feel that weight, I'm like, yeah, I cleaned up. That's how much effort I put in to clean up that section of water.
Oh, I know.
And when I met you guys and saw that magnet fishing was so much more than just going out alone in the rain,
Yeah.
like and how much you guys not only do for the community and to one help build and create that community, but also leveraging the amazing, scrap and the weight we found and the different things for a donation, an incredible, raffle, and everyone coming together and participating in those events for, St. Jude's Children's Hospital and, mental health awareness and that's incredible, guys. Like, Anastasia, how many times would you, I say it all the time, but going to that meetup was like a wildly big deal for me at the time. Like, I was very anxious, very nervous. And then I pulled up and I saw all of you from Beard, to Clay and Jen, like right out the bat, and Danny Dibb, outdoor influencer. And then everyone else out there just seemed like you all, like, you seem like you all were from the same, the same cloth, and cut from the same cloth. Like, you all were just so tight. And the minute I walked out the door, I was anxious and worried. And how am I going to even talk to anyone? I'm going to be here alone, quiet the whole time, like an idiot. Clay, out of his way, comes up, shakes my hand. Beard shakes my hand. Jericho, and I was just incredible. You all were saying, Danny Dibb, outdoor influencer, Chris Mavey. It was so awesome, guys. And that's because of you.
Mm-hmm. By the way, too, you guys, Magnet Mike's the other one, right?
Yeah.
Magnet Mike.
Hold on, Arkansas. Good night. Thank you so much.
Good night.
We'll see you on Beards. I think you come on Beards every week, so we'll see you on Beards.
We'll be on Beards
tomorrow.
Live tomorrow. We'll be in the background and the chat stuff too. Magnet Mike, I want to give you a shout out too, man, because
yes, definitely.
Oh, if you're going to be on Beards tomorrow, maybe just.
Well, we're not going to be on it, but we'll be in it.
We'll be in the chat.
Oh, you'll be in it. Oh, got you.
We always watch Beard, and we try to watch as many.
I've been watching it too. Anastasia just won a silver band.
Nice.
Waiting for that in the mail. Iron Antler.
She won what?
So one of their raffles. How do you say her name?
Risha.
Risha. Okay.
But how do you say the bones?
Bone Dead Heathen.
Bone Dead Heathen. Yes. Okay. Cool. I love that.
Okay, hold on. Time out for 1 second. Anastasia, did you dye your hair?
No.
It looks lighter, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's because we changed to this white light.
It's I'm too afraid to do it.
I was gonna say the white light makes me look bald and shiny.
But
no.
Back to what I wanted to say. I want to give somebody else a huge shout out, and I know Jen and him have talked too. Correct?
Yeah.
This guy right here, this gentleman, Magnet Mike. Jen, I'll let you talk to him for a second there.
So Magnet Mike is also an amputee, and he's been having a hard time just with everything. The same as me. He can't get shit for shit. I get a little bit more leg-wise than he does, but he can't seem to get a fucking water leg. He can't seem to get a leg worth a damn. He's trying to get the same type of stuff that I am. Something that's going to help him get through the woods. So he ain't got to have someone help him, because he has to have like a buddy system. He's got to have someone with him all the time to help him get through. And he can't make the content that he wants because he can't get out. He's like trapped he's trapped because he can't get anywhere. He has no mobility to do nothing. And he's another one that needs something, whether it be this or they have what I really think for him, if he's just going to be like, I don't know, I'm not sure where he is in what area he's in, but there's another one which is a chair, but it's got the three wheels on the track. Remember, Elijah, I was showing you that one?
Yeah.
And that one's really cool too. By the
way, Swampy
whatever
sent
he
me
wants.
too. I forgot to. This is the one Swampy sent.
That one's like a bicycle.
Is it? No, this is an electric one. The Zoomability all-terrain electric wheelchair. I just got that.
Oh, okay.
So we'll look at this one too, seeing if we can.
All right.
Where did it go? Elijah, I'm going to send this to you too. If you can look into this guy. Swampy just sent that too. No, it's not a bike. Swampy said, yeah, I was just looking at that. It's I can't even talk. Mobility scooter. which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, Magnum Mike, man.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up this other one that I saw for that I think might work.
Magnum Mike
too.
said, "Sorry, Jen, I wasn't trying to steal your thunder. I just
No,
wanted
no.
to know more about the hopper." No, not at all. Magnum Mike, Jen's giving you a huge shout out.
Now they have like this.
Holy shit.
That's a wheelchair, all-terrain wheelchair. So he could definitely like throw from that. So I can stand up and I can move around a little bit. I just need to be able, I can't walk very far, and I need to be able to sit often. Now I'm not sure what.
I think for you specifically though, Jen, the one that's on wheels here.
Oh yeah, for me. I'm talking about for Mike.
Yes,
now they also have this one, and these ones will go through snow and whatnot. I just am not sure, and this is what I was thinking about for myself at first, but I'm not strictly.
Swampy said, "Yeah, those won't get you off road.
These will."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these ones will. These ones are specifically for off road, and I believe these ones go upstairs also.
Look at what Joey said. It's interesting to watch your videos and you guys go off trails and non-busy areas and find the crazy stuff. Seriously, that's where the good stuff is, was when you go off the trails. And that's the reason that Jen wanted to be able to. She has such a hard time with her leg. She doesn't have like the normal spring, like in the step and when you walk and stuff like that, as a normal person would. So she has like the hard time with being able to get off to like Elijah. When we went to that one spot where along that in where we were this weekend, and we went down by that little wall. You know, that's when Jen kind of put her ropes up in the car and was like, I'm just going to sit down the rest of the day, and ended up not throwing anymore because she was just so sore and not wanting to.
And that's part of the thing is like, it's never that Jen doesn't want to go to the spots we're seeing or the things that, you know, we're trying to go to. And by the way, getting and magnifying those spots is physically tolling and exhausting. And I got a bum knee, but that's not nothing. You know, I got nothing to worry about otherwise. I'm a young man who's got both my legs working just fine, and I'm bitching. So I can't even imagine. Like, so this would change everything. It'd be a game changer. You would be able to literally go with no problem. Good night, Joker's Magnet. Take care.
Nice, Joker. Thanks for coming in here and staying in here, man. I appreciate it as always. By the way, you guys, if you have not checked out Joker's new video, he came up with a special logo for the month of October, being Halloween. So, I was just reading other comments. Sorry. But Joker's new logo, definitely love it, man. Iron Antler said, Elijah, Risha is a little behind. Very sorry. She will be getting it out soon.
Oh, no, I'm just joking, dude. We're just so excited to have something from Iron Antler. I'm sorry. We're just teasing.
Okay, Magnet Mike. I always want to call him Magic Mike now that somebody said that.
Wow, Magic Mike. I will definitely.
Mr. and Mrs. Badger, good job on everything y'all do, dudes and do nots.
Do that.
Y'all do and do nots.
Mr. and Mr. Badger, good job on everything y'all do, dudes and do that. Y'all do, dudes.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, I will look up if you like the track ones. I will look up and see if they have any like sponsorships or like ambassador programs or.
One thing I'll say is I think the ones for 90% of the terrain we go on are going to be the best, but also whenever you have a wheel, I mean, I can't imagine that we couldn't buy a track.
Yeah.
To get on to turn up for 2 months of snow, and that was not like working. We could easily get a little track. You're good. Thank you, man.
Oh man. But you guys, like I said, you guys are just it's amazing. You guys are jerks because that's the first time that I ever seen Jen cry in a very
I'm not a crier. I don't cry.
That's the first time I've seen you cry since Diamond passed away.
Yeah.
So
I don't cry. Not a crier. I'm one that's gonna
I'm not
crack.
Sure, Jen, because you need to cry happier cries more often. You're amazing person, and I know Clay be telling you every day, 20 times a day, that needy guy. I know, because I'm the same way with my girl.
Yeah.
But it's one thing to hear it from the community that you're reaching out to. So I'm just, you're amazing. So it's nothing you shouldn't hear every day. I mean, I'm sure everyone agrees. I mean, I didn't say anything special. I just said what you're doing.
Right. And no, the buggy is not doorway friendly. It would be parked in the garage, and then when we go, I would take it because
your garage would look like the frickin' bat cave of magnet fishers.
Literally.
We got to get a spotlight put in, dude, to shine just perfectly over it.
I'm telling you, we need the signal. We need the signal in the night sky.
It's a rusty magnet.
Yeah.
So my issue is uneven surfaces and long distances. If I can walk around the grocery store as long as I have like a shopping cart. I cannot walk on grass, gravel, sand, dirt, snow, any of that stuff. Even if I do have something to push, I cannot, because the way that my hips are with my dysplasia, and my artificial leg, I'm always off. So the more I'm moving, I'm still always off, and it hurts. It will wear on me after probably half a block, and then my mid back will start, and it will go all the way down to my lower calves, and it starts as like a dull pain, and it will go into a burn, and then like a throbbing, and then like a stabbing pain, and it will sit there, and it will be there for an entire week. And then by the time that week is done, guess what? It's time to go again. And we go out once, maybe twice on the weekend.
And maybe once or twice during the weekdays, depending on, like in summer, we're going out every day.
But if it takes me a week to get this pain away, well, guess what? When that week is done, now it's time to go again. Oh, I get one day that I'm pain-free. Well, now I get to go again. So now I'm one day pain-free, and I go again. Well, with hip dysplasia, you're deteriorating every day. And the only way to get it fixed is to have surgery. Well, guess what? I'm not ready to have surgery because I can still move. I just don't want to be in pain. Mm-hmm. Will I take pain medicine or muscle relaxers? No, I won't. I will not. I have really bad anxiety because they make me tired. And then when I wake up, I feel some type of way. So I have panic attack. Like, I want it out of my system because I can't control how I'm feeling. So I can't have them. I just can't. I don't like them. So I deal with my pain. I've dealt with my pain my whole life. Yes, I have a higher pain tolerance, but I also don't want to be in pain. Pain to the point where when I'm sitting down, I'm literally like contorting my body, trying to stretch it out, or I don't even know what the word is because I hurt so bad. Or when I'm laying down, I can't lay still. I have to take, what is it? Probably five or six Advil just to fall asleep so that I am not in pain.
No one should have to live like that, guys.
Well, Advil's not even sleeping medicine.
Mm-hmm.
You're only supposed to take 4 at the most. I take 6, and it makes me tired. So then I go to sleep, but it's not a sleeping medicine. So what? I'm slowly overdosing myself just to go to sleep so that I'm not in pain. Doesn't sound really right, but that's what I'm doing just to be in a little bit of comfort.
By the way, Jen, you need to acknowledge somebody that's in here. This person right here. You know who that is, right?
Georgia Diving Recovery.
That's Jake from Dirty Man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jake.
Yeah, that's
Jake. You changed your name again.
So Georgia Diving Recovery is Jake from Dirty Magyackers. It's always great to have him in here, you guys. I appreciate it. It's been a minute since he's been in here, so awesome to have you in here, Jake, man. I appreciate it. I see you and your brother doing some big things recently, so that is awesome to see you guys still at it and stuff like that. Back in the dirty yaks, the Cadillacs.
Yeah. So I've got how
Tammy
about
Tadlock, welcome.
a biofreeze that doesn't even touch me.
Biofreeze doesn't
even touch nothing. I've had TENS units. So I have a TENS unit. The max is 60. When I go to physical therapy, they max me at 150 before it even touches my pain. Biofreeze does nothing. I've had patches with lidocaine, feels like a Band-Aid. I feel nothing. Zero. Okay, when I say my pain tolerance is high, it's high because I've lived in pain my entire life. Okay, so these items are great items. Cortisone shot, they won't give it to me. I've asked. This is what they tell me. Oh, you have degenerative disc and hip dysplasia? It's because of your leg. Your leg's never growing back. There's nothing we can do. Well, thank you for the obvious. That's what they told me when I asked for a shot because I didn't want pain pills or muscle relaxers. Your leg's not growing back. There's nothing we can do for you.
How long? Okay, so you've been what, 2? You were 2 years old when you were like.
I was 1.5 years old when I had my surgery for my amputation. So I've dealt with this my entire life, and
we're talking how old you are now.
I'm 40. I'm 40 now. And I've dealt with this my entire life. Nothing that they've given me has ever helped me. I've been on Oxy, I've been on Perks, I've been on Vicodin, not Vyvanse, Vicodins. None of it. I've been on what's the other Valiums. None of it. I can't have codeine because I'm allergic to it. None of it. Nothing. None of it touches. Nothing.
Well, I came home from work today and you were sprawled out on the couch with your up in the air.
I had one leg up here and I had one leg like the letter K. I had one down here and one over here, just trying to get some relief, and it's nothing. And it's always just my bad side. So it's like splits right down my spine. The chiropractor, I go to the chiropractor. They've never, ever, ever been able to adjust my right side. Like they'll finagle on your hips and turn you and try to pop it.
No.
They've never been able to do that on that side. And that's the side. It feels like it's locked up all the time, but they can't do nothing with it.
Welcome to the live, Cal. Nice to have you in here tonight. That makes me constipated and sick, yeah. Colt's still in here from Citizens Magnificent. I've seen he's been doing some big stuff recently with his cleanup stuff. By the way, you guys too. I'm sorry for interrupting you.
No, you're fine. Like I said, I get zero relief from anything except for when I'm sleeping. And then I wake up and it still hurts. So that's my life. It's just it's a cycle of pain.
Wow, you see what Joey put?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the poop emoji.
No, just cut it off.
Just cut what off? Because it hurts at my hips down. So I'm just supposed to be torso-less. My leg is already cut off, bro. I'm already one leg down.
But you guys, it's just, you guys are absolutely amazing. By the way, too, I wanted to talk for a second, too. Save the date of May 27th and May 28th. We are going to be having not only our event, but Iron Antler's event, too, the same weekend, which was, Memorial Day weekend? Or was that
Look, we probably don't even fish in the same spot. So if there's anything good, there's probably plenty for you to find. You just got to low and slow.
You guys want a pro tip?
Take your time.
Want a pro tip?
What's a pro tip?
Not that I'm a pro, but I've got pro tips that I've heard and found. So
pro tip?
I've been testing this out now for 3 weeks. When I go to places that I have magnet fished heavily and that I believe are fished out, even small, tiny places where you can see in the water, go back. And I've been using the Titan, and I think the 360 Kratos that I have. Been using that, and I think I fished out a couple spots. I went back, hooked a claw. I just hooked it up onto the same carabiner as the magnet. You let that claw drag behind, and you watch yourself find a whole new loot of treasure. You don't understand. Places don't get fished out that are 300 years of activity or more. Like, come on. There is so much stuff. And every time it rains, every time that the water level rises or that there's a storm and there's an influx of, that's new things pushed down, new things uncovered in that claw.
Winter,
You're not
ice.
with the claw. What you're doing is you're dragging that seabed, you're dragging that riverbed, that lake bed, whatever. You're digging up the roots, whatever else, and you're able to get at what's there, you know, on that next throw or even the same throw, guys. And it has increased like by a legitimate amount for me.
All right. All right. All need to get some rest. Surgery day for Sherry tomorrow. Our thoughts.
Our prayers are with her.
Positive
Prayers
vibes.
with our dear.
Yes.
Yes.
So make sure you let us know, Swampy, how everything goes, man. Yeah, man. Have a good night. Get some rest, bud.
Yes, yes.
By the way, too, you're right with what 100% what you said. If it rains or the wind shifts, you find all stuff, new stuff.
Yes, the metal's more active in the rain. That's my motto. That's my saying.
Dude, Elijah, is she wrong with that though?
No, she's not.
She is not at all.
Oh yes, and Mary, I wanted to say something about yours too. The CBD or the THC. No, it does nothing for me. I've tried the cream, I've tried the drinks, I've tried all of it. Nothing. It makes me feel like people are Charlie Browning in my ear. Wah, 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 wah. And then I have to make myself go to sleep because I then have a panic attack because I want it out of my system. And then I still feel every bit of everything. So yeah, I can't do that. I can't. I have to be in control of my
What's up, dude? I see you. Yeah, here. Guess who?
Otherwise, I have a panic attack.
Yeah.
That's why I as a person,
I can't hear you guys. Let me know to leave and come back. You can hear them?
By the way,
That's
Yeah,
Danny. That's Danny.
You just got turned up.
by the way, I wanted to say to. Oh, I guess they just left.
Bold lion.
Bold Lion's in here. I did a while back. I had to get him some stuff, and I still have not forgot about that. You did remind me. My military patches.
Oh.
So I have to get him those patches. Also, what was I going to say? I saw some. Oh, Joey. I will definitely be getting you Jen's old magnet. It's a 2,400-pound clamp. I'm telling you right now, the magnet that you start out with, when you switch to a clamp or you switch to a 360, it's a whole nother level. You go over the same spots that you've been to, you'll find different things that you never even knew were there.
Yes, Teresa, I feel you. It's horrible. It's a crappy life. But I have things to do, and I have kids, and I can't.
But it's just the fact that, too, that you've always wanted to do these things.
So I take the kids to water parks, and I take them to the Six Flags, and I take them to these amusement parks, and I can't do nothing. I can't go on any of the rides because at Six Flags you have to have it says on each ride, if you look online, each ride says you have to be born with 2 full legs or 2 full arms or 2 this, that, or another. I can't ride any of the rides. You can't have back injuries or neck injuries or this, that, and that. So I can't ride any of the rides. So because I can't do these things, I pay all of this money for these children to go, and they refuse to ride the rides because I can't go with. I have to just sit there and watch. And it's fine with me, but they're missing out. Or we go on the water rides, and because I can't climb the stairs or the big hill or walk that distance, and I have to sit there and watch them, they refuse to do it too because I have to, again, sit there and watch. And so they're missing out. I've spent thousands of dollars all these years taking them to have fun, and they refuse to have fun because, well, mom can't do it.
Exactly.
So we're not going to either. Well, I'm just now putting this together as, well, I wonder why they're not doing it. No, they do like to do it. They just won't do it because mom can't do it. So they're literally punishing themselves because I can't physically do these things. And they don't want me to miss out. So they go with, but then they ruin the day by not going on these rides. But it's because I can't.
Nice,
And, you know, I feel bad for them, but I physically can't ride any of these rides, or I can't physically walk around at the park, or I physically can't do this or do that. And so they're growing up their whole childhood missing out on these fun things because they don't want to, because I can't. And that's just dumb to me, but I don't know. It's whatever, you know, they would like to go on walks and do all this, and sorry, I can't, or, you know, and it's stupid. And I just don't understand why the insurance companies are like, well, you don't need, or we're not going to pay for. Like, I've been waiting 6 years for this new leg. They were going to build, well, you know, I just asked them last year to get me a new one because they're only good for 5 years, supposedly. So I asked them last year, did all the requirements, the prescription, the doctor visits, the whatever. They should have already had this one built by now. It's been a year and I've heard nothing. They haven't even started it. So I'm just supposed to wait for this one to deteriorate more and break more. And then what? I have to fix it myself. I've already had to adjust it myself because I get no answers for them. I don't understand what the problem is.
Oh, here comes the kids. I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're absolutely correct, Mike.
Yeah.
But you know, I just don't understand with the insurance though. They're like, oh well, why is your leg wearing down so fast? Well, because I actually have to use it. Oh well, okay, so am I supposed to sit or am I not supposed to sit? Because either way, it's like I'm damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't, because you're not giving me alternatives to not use it so much. I don't know. I don't understand. Why is everybody in here? Oh, Clay, they want you to do that damn chip. You might as well get on with it.
No, I'm looking in here for some shoes for tomorrow.
Liar.
So Clay's going to be doing the 1 chip challenge.
I need some damn milk.
You're not getting nothing.
Yeah, what? And I ain't doing it.
Okay.
You have to at least go 3 minutes without milk and then we'll get you milk.
Shit.
Somebody go get him a cup of milk because they've been waiting.
I need a gallon.
You're not getting a gallon of milk.
Anastasia, your mic's muted, by the way.
Go get him a cup of milk so he can do this and
Not
you guys
a cup,
can go to bed.
A whole gallon.
You're not getting the whole fucking gallon.
I can't do it without that. I'm not going to sit.
Just bring him the whole gallon down and a cup. Don't you worry about what I got going on.
Oh, I am not looking forward to this.
I can't believe this is happening right now. And I brought my phone down here.
I wish we would have done when there was more people. We need yogurt. Jody Mosby said you need yogurt instead of milk.
There's people right here.
Oh man.
Let's do one of these.
I'm excited.
I am not. This is gonna be bad.
Real bad.
JT?
I know.
So not
I
a
know,
good
Teresa.
idea.
I can't win against anything. That's why I'm trying to just do it myself. Is because I'm not going to win. There's.
Mine wants piece too.
Can't.
Mona has
Not right this second. Let's just get on with this so you guys
All right,
can
so
carry
who-
on.
Mine wants piece of what?
What does
So
the dog
who-
have? She's got a whole horseshoe over there in her bed.
How did you have a whole horseshoe in bed?
The dog's got a whole horseshoe in her bed.
Sorry, Stella.
Yeah, you can either.
Oh, that smells horrible.
Who else? Are you guys trying it
Now,
too?
Bobby,
If you touch your face and on your number.
Oh yeah, you better put some. Go get some rubber gloves from out there in the white drawers, the clear drawers.
That's real. Let me see.
Man, everyone's getting. All right, you guys.
Oh, we're getting more people in here now. Oh, to,
No.
to watch the chip.
Do you smell this?
Who else is
Smell it?
eating it? You guys gonna try it? The kids are like, no.
Mom, you should
I asked you
Mom,
questions.
I'm
No.
YouTube video. Let's go
I'm
back.
not putting that in my mouth.
I'm trying. Let's
Mama,
go.
I'll try some of the powder.
I'm not trying nothing.
That's what I'm going ahead and try. Have a big experiment.
I'm not trying nothing. I would prefer not to be in more pain in places that are not currently in pain.
Nick Wallace said, I'm sorry, Clay. I'm here for you, man.
Go with your car ready.
Get the car ready for what? Buying a
It's
thing
like
he's
that.
going into cardiac arrest from it.
They don't do nothing because it's your choice to buy it or not.
The hospital.
They're not going to do anything. Except for give you something.
This is
He's got to put this medium-sized
Oh my
glove
God.
on. Here, show him how you're putting it on. Very, very small.
this glove is like I have to wear. Oh, Joe, you're
Good
gonna
night,
miss
Joe.
the one chip
yeah,
challenge.
Joe, you're gonna miss the one chip challenge. Clay is the one chip challenge.
Jody Mosby said, chip.
Elijah's even missing this right now.
I know he was supposed to be doing it with me.
Like, really? How
Yeah, we were supposed to
convenient.
get one last time when you guys were up here.
Jody Mosby said the chip itself is stale and nasty before the spice.
3 seconds. 1 second.
If anything happens to me, you guys, I just want you guys to know I love you. Damn it.
Oh, and he ripped the glove.
I'll go get one of my gloves. Mine are big. We know.
I am not doing this whole thing.
You have to do the whole thing.
What the hell if I do?
You do. It's the whole chip, but the whole thing.
One chip.
But leave it for buying.
Yeah, it's the one chip challenge, not the
Why
one,
not?
not the one
No.
1/10 of the chip challenge.
They buy it, get a little corn. I heard they're really hot.
You
Wait, I'm
want,
going to let Clay see. Buy it. That's not fair.
you want a little bit? Here, I'll leave.
No. Who's
No.
hold
Here,
on.
there's a
hold
little cum
this.
in there.
I'm going to let Clay try to.
Barry Teresa's like, make sure you don't use the bathroom before washing your hands. Really,
Jody
really
Mosby said the
good.
whole
No.
chip.
Here's the whole chip, you guys. It was broke.
Ow. You gotta chew it all the way up and swallow it.
It's begun.
Yeah.
Was it stale?
It's really freaking hot.
You're not turning red.
Look at my eyes.
No, you gotta wait.
No, fuck that.
They start looking digging at it. It really hot. It really my young
Jody said, and we're off.
Buy and try it. You have to come
Buy
back
it.
and
That's your turn. Play the
Buy and try it. Buy and try it. Try it. Try it.
Girl.
Stop, why are you trying to
It is not.
Girl, but you have to try more.
Okay, everyone is warning you to not touch your eyes.
Oh yeah, and here. I
You
go
done
my
with
hand
it?
over you.
Elijah, get over here. You missed it.
This milk ain't even freaking touching it.
It's nasty.
Elijah, you missed it. They literally just did the one chip challenge.
You're an asshole, Clay. Way to not wait.
Well, apparently
This
this
is
weekend.
the good part. I was supposed to get one this weekend, but I forgot. Oh, my bad. How's he doing?
Not. He already lost.
No. Don't do it,
Just
Elijah.
started.
Elijah, do it.
Feel the burn. You're gonna need more milk than that.
I had a whole gallon down here.
Oh, Danny, what's up, Danny?
What's up?
Is there a correct time
Yeah, you
period
should
that
water
you
in the
should
beginning, then no.
really? Wow, well that was your first mistake. No, your second mistake.
Sorry, I have this playing for Frankie, so she's.
What, more?
Dude, that shit's so freaking hot.
I know Anita.
Thank you.
Elijah knows how to weasel himself out of stuff he doesn't want to do.
That's a good skill to have. All right, if I couldn't weasel out, I wouldn't have a right nipple.
Clay
What is
literally
that
has
with the
ice cream. Clay literally has milk all over his hand, his leg, his foot, everywhere.
Carpet.
The carpet.
So on a scale of like 1 to 10, how bad is it? With 10 being like
9.
unbearable.
It's bad.
Bro. I think that's just your.
Not even rateable at this point.
Put the dust in your eyes while I'm talking.
You said put the dust in your eyes.
Oh,
You have yogurt?
no. Oh, bread for me.
Uh,
We only got pizza yogurt.
yeah, but I don't know if it's
No, I know you're
good.
Very Teresa even
I need
commented.
yogurt or something.
Oh.
We're going to the bathroom.
I guess you can have this one. Not guaranteeing nothing with it though.
I didn't know you can do. Wash your hands. What?
Oh,
What's wrong with it? It's Greek yogurt.
Need some milk.
I don't know we can wash our hands. I thought it was a girl thing.
Keep coming.
Well,
It's so fucking hot. I don't give a.
I gotta.
Oh, he's gonna be throwing up now. He's drinking the whole gallon.
Your whole business be 2
Oh
days.
yeah, you're Dunzo.
Why are you
He was Dunzo the minute he hit it.
He's gonna be vomiting milk tonight, guys.
Yo,
Yeah,
just
wake
going
up
in the
to a
lap
fountain.
and it come out his nose. Alright. See you, send a send.
Record that when you did it. It don't do things like talking to.
Girl, a crumb.
I didn't eat a girl. It was like this.
No, it
Did
wasn't.
you get your hair cut today?
No, right here.
That is a crumb.
No, that is bad.
And you ain't even to the bad part yet. Hasn't even been 5 minutes.
Yeah, it gets worse with time.
It gets worse with time.
Yeah.
Part of it.
When I ate my ghost pepper, or it was the Carolina Reaper, sorry, which is hotter than the ghost pepper.
No, you just put A1.
Yeah, at about minute 11,
Taste the heat.
11:30,
Not every time. You should have.
end of the experience, I thought about maybe just cutting my inner cheek to make the blood here. I don't know. It was so painful. Was that a logical sound idea? No.
Magnet Mike said put ketchup on your tongue.
Well, that sounds even worse than the experience you're experiencing.
Well, ketchup is sweet, isn't it?
Oh, my ketchup ain't sweet. You don't even eat ketchup, so how would you know? That's might be wrong.
Oh, Mona, you should have seen when a couple weekends ago, Clint and Ben were like, "Here, Elijah, give us your nipple. We're gonna put this crawfish on it."
Oh my gosh.
You regret it, don't you? You should have got your first mistake was eating it. Your second mistake was grabbing regular to grab chocolate.
Jen, you need to come here for a second.
He's about to go throw up. Oh, dude.
You need to take over for a second, Jen.
Hold on one second.
Take over.
Told ya.
That's the thing, guys.
Oh,
I'll turn the camera off.
all right. That's going to end.
Stop.
It's-
Mom, tell us up.
You know my fame.
I don't. To be honest with you. I knew it. Vomiting was going to happen. I'm gonna take these out of here. Put this one.
I don't want to take them off. What is it?
Put these in that bucket right there. In that black thing. Oh, I knew it was gonna be a bad scenario.
Did you know?
I did.
Mom.
What? Yassine?
Yassine.
Horrible.
Ouch! You just kicked me in my hand. Give me the damn thing.
Tell me back if you got this.
So the kids keep taking my shoes, wearing them, and then I have to adjust them to their feet.
Okay, you don't even
No,
wear
these
your
are
shoes. You
mine.
don't even
Just
wear your
that.
shoes.
Doesn't matter if I wear them or
Girl, you
not.
wear 2 pairs. Not
You never
one.
adjust your shoes right, Mom. Let's just be honest.
Hey, Mom, can you put the laces up to the second hole?
Can
I
you
mean,
do
the top one, the full one.
Let's see.
Everyone, Anna, come meet the fam. This is my little sis badger. Sister badger.
Oh, Splash is in here.
Say hello.
Splash.
Go check her out, Hannah Dirks, great marketer. She's gonna be peer editing my.
Clay is dying right now.
Yes,
Literally. He's
Yeah.
literally dying.
On a fundraiser for them. Fine. I was like saying to them, I was like, we're always doing stuff for other people. What about you? You're you're missing your leg, you're disabled, it's a constant cycle of pain to do what you're doing, and you can't share, and because you're tired, exhausted, because you're putting all your energy into getting places. So we found this sponsorship thing where if people write in and stuff, I just need your help kind of organizing my thoughts from a coherent, madman's scribbles to a coherent thought.
Oh, hi, sister.
Hello.
She's the genius behind all my really well-written posts. I just do a little SparkNote version, and then she goes and creates the beauty.
Oh.
She says what I think
Oh, cool.
or feel. I can't think it.
More like you say what she thinks.
Yeah.
What you think.
Yeah. She's my voice.
It's my voice.
Make you
Don't ever do it, Elijah.
Yeah, you can.
No, don't ever drink a gallon of milk at once.
Mm-mm.
Nope, he's going back for round 2.
That sucks.
We are good, Splash. How are you?
Hey, you know you can just go like this.
Oh boy, them sounds coming out of there. No one wants to hear that.
No. Ew, why does it smell like that?
Girl, I don't even smell like that.
Yes, it does. I literally smell something.
You in the wrong area for that one. You might go upstairs. She's drinking something too. Yeah.
Yeah, she's eating yogurt.
She knew it was hot. She was suffering.
Oh my gosh, it's so bad coming out of there.
Yeah.
Now, why does it look like that?
Will.
This is how it look like.
And that's what you're gonna hear all
Here.
night.
Yeah, they're double laces.
Double rapist. Don't use that toilet, Mom. Here's one chip challenge, Mom. Try it.
I'm not trying the 1 chip challenge.
You got 2 boxes?
No, we did not buy 2
That's
boxes.
what I'm saying. I think it's
There's not 2 people doing this here.
It's 1 and a quarter.
Yuck.
Mom, why'd you get these flavors?
Bake a spice cake with a full ounce. Mm.
That place looks like Clay.
No, we haven't, Splash.
Oh, wait, that kid. I know that person right there. That's
It's Danny. Yeah.
Mom, why'd you get these flavors?
Because.
You should get freaking hot. Super hot.
No, but I did find a hot sauce with pepper X in it, which pepper X is the hottest pepper
How long?
on the planet.
How long did Clay take? 1 minute, he's powerless. 10 minutes, he's powerful. 30 minutes, supercharged, and 1 hour, invincible.
He was less than a
Night,
minute.
Iron. Thank you for joining
Oh,
us.
good night, Antler. Good night.
There's a deer in our show?
How? Not bad way to bully.
Yes, I do value my stomach. I already have it. Oh my gosh, please with the clay.
Mom, get the chip challenge for Dylan.
Dylan will not eat it.
Yeah,
Yes, he
Dylan
will.
ain't
Oh,
gonna
he
eat that.
no. As soon as he finds out how hot it is, he's not gonna eat it.
He'll eat it.
His reviews, he's not gonna eat that wood.
Well,
All right.
And then he's gonna be
What's
pissed
going
off.
on?
Right, and then
Mom,
he's gonna have attitude.
actually wrap if you get a small day wrapped in you or shia and pregnant with it and tell them that it's the high for the death challenge. Okay? But don't
I put a Dorito in it.
Okay.
But it didn't.
Oh yeah, I still have to. Oh
That's
my
what
gosh.
that
Okay,
I know exactly.
I'm the only white lady in here.
Paranoia.
maybe we should end this because that sound coming out of there is
Have a
not
great
going
night.
to end.
Have a great night, everyone. Thank you all. Make sure to go on. Post that website to the top here and make sure that it gets up on your channel, and make sure to share it with everyone and anyone you can. Everyone. Now make sure to also go down, drop a like, comment, subscribe, both Badger Exploration and the Rusty Magnet. Give them some love, guys. And
Daddy Dip.
Oh, and Mr. Dip.
Dip.
Everyone,
Yeah, I guess.
have a wonderful night. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
All right.
We're out, baby. We find
Badger's
things.
out.
Good night.
Good night. I'll do it.
All right, guys, I think we are going to end this because them sounds coming out of there are not great and yeah, horrendous. I don't want to hear them either. So if I could just
That's my pink.
go out of here with you
Rick
guys. Stop. So I guess they're the entertaining tonight. Okay, so yeah, I think we're gonna do that. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to say or what I usually say, but so I guess they're gonna take us out. All right. Yeah, we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Iron Antler is on tomorrow. 6 o'clock his time. I don't know. All right, but love you, and we will see you next week Tuesday. And that's here he's back.
Don't ever do that again.
Crying.
Okay, well we're
I'm
going,
so
so
I'm giving this to Dylan.
all right.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Have a
Love
good
your
night,
faces.
everybody.
See you next week.
You don't.
Is it end broadcast?
Now watch me throw the bunny though.
Are we doing we're gonna post up the thing on our Facebook page for you guys to nominate me if you would like.
Nominate
So,
her.
oh my gosh.
Mom, nominate you for what?
I'm drilling.
Me, Rich.
Okay, so check out that
Nominate
and
her.
nominate me for the hopper. Okay, now I'm really going. All right, good night. Love your faces. See you Tuesday. Bye.
Oh.
Bye.
We didn't even end it.
I don't know.
All right,
I'm
guys.
trying.
We'll see you guys next week. Same time, same channel, same place. Don't ever do the one chip challenge.